Welcome to Smoky Channel.
Hello YouTubers, this is Smokey from Smokey's channel. So today what I have here is called OJO Scooter. It's spelled as OJO. I think it comes out of Spanish ojo for the face. So this scooter is like one of the best scooter available right now. For somebody in the city or somebody who's going in an RV like me. The RV is right here. Can take this scooter with me and ride around for any last mile transportations. So this is one of those best made scooters available right now on the market. Very nicely made. It's as good as like any other high-end motorcycle scooter company makes this. So this particular model is a Ford licensed model. Basically Ford takes the OJO and puts their brand, but there are some changes. I will talk about that. So the scooter itself, you notice it has a nice strong aluminum chassis, very strong chassis, and a very strong seat, and the seat can be removed and you can just stand and ride, which I don't want to do it anyway. And here is the battery goes into it, and it is a strong battery, and it's a non-slip floor, which is really nice, and it has a real shock absorbers and air-filled tires. All the stuff is pretty nicely made and very strong. Everything feels very strong. So it has a headlight, and in the back side it has a tail light here, and it has a throttle like any other scooter motorcycles, and it has a touchscreen display here. So this touchscreen display is really nice, and it's it can rain on it and it'll be fine. So there's a horn also. There's a couple of speakers here, Bluetooth speakers, and then there's a hook to hang something. So let's get this out of the way. So what is so different from the regular OJO to the Ford? Just based on the information given by the seller, OJO scooter has automotive paint. It comes with the mirrors. I have the mirrors in the box in the back. Comes with the mirrors, and it comes with this phone holder, and also it comes with little bit of settings, like 3 different speed settings you can set. So based on that, power delivery will be adjusted. And OJO comes with a key fob. This is the key fob. You can unlock it, and it has a on, and then you can turn it on. When you turn it on, it says OJO on. I don't know if you can see, but in the sunlight right now I can see pretty well. So it has a Bluetooth connection. It's a touch screen, all this. So this key, you can just stash it away in the pocket. It has 2 levers, front and back brake, and it comes with a disc brake, front and back, nice strong disc brake. Everything is well made with this scooter. I mean, when I saw it on the online, I didn't feel it, but in person it's really good. So this is how you increase your speed by touchscreen. So this is the lowest speed, and they said like this is only available for Ford model, and you can change the mode. It will tell you average speed or time. And let's get underway and discuss on what else it can do. So as far as how you ride it, there's nothing more easier than this. Just squeeze the throttle, it starts taking off. I'm about 200 pounds, and it pulls me with no problem at all. And I've had like somebody who is more heavier than me, they were able to go on it, no problem. and it has a very good acceleration. I mean, so the acceleration on this one is so good, you don't even feel at all that it is not slow. And also they were very smart enough to do in a way that they actually stop the speed. It won't go more than 20 miles per hour, so that way you can use in the bike lane, so you don't need any special certification or motorcycle license for this. Basically you can use in a bike lane, which is a big advantage. And this scooter, on one single charge, it can go up to 25 miles, and it's rated as 300 pounds for the weight rating, which is amazingly good. And the chassis is very strongly built aluminum chassis. So I mean, this is starting to become my favorite scooter. And so you ride on it, you can go up to 20 miles, which is really decent range for an electric scooters. And it charges with your regular 110 outlet. There's nothing special is needed. You can see the speed. I can go 20 miles and it just stays on the 20 miles. You cannot go beyond that. You cannot go beyond that. This is a well-made, very stable scooter. I think people who want to live in the cities, they can take with them. So the pros on the scooter is it feels like a really decent sized vehicle. It doesn't feel like a cheap junk, and it is not going to fall apart very soon because it is really strong. And the quality of it, everything is well made. Everything is made to the standards like whatever the regular motorcycle companies, scooter companies put together. So I think that part is good and very comfortable. It has a great seat and very strong. And cons, it is a little bit pricey than the normal scooters, but which for a battery, right? Like you don't want to compare this with the Razor scooter or something, because those are more toy grade scooters, or E300 probably will get up there, but their battery is not that great. But I can compare some of these things with say 9-watt or Mija the 365. They are pretty good, but they don't have a 20-mile range. I think the one 9-watt has some good range if you have an extended battery, but it still doesn't. You have to stand on them, and I think they sell an attachment seat, but they don't go as much as 20 miles per hour. This one goes 20 miles per hour speed, so which is a great range for any reason. And I think I have a lot of wind noise will come onto the mic. 20-mile range, 20 miles speed is not, and 25-mile range. So the thing is, here's the best part. One of the biggest pros on this particular scooter is this scooter, as much as it looks like a real scooter and all big, it only weighs 65 pounds. Honestly, it weighs only 65 pounds. So basically I took this scooter on my RV hitch, and I was able to put it myself up and down without even using a ramp. Basically I didn't even use a ramp. I just lifted it up and put it into the rack and tied down and brought it back home, and it never moved. So basically in my last trip I was going next day morning I'm going to leave. The previous day evening the scooter shows up. Luckily I had this one of those motorcycle racks. I have it, so I just put it on that some small mod I made, put it on that and took it on my RV trip, and it was phenomenal. It came in the right timing for me. So even though shock absorbers are there, shock absorbers are all there, but you know, when you hit a bump, you're going to feel some of it. Definitely you'll feel some of it. I wish they gave some kind of spring system in the seat. That would have helped more, but it's fine. It's fine. You just had to go a little slow in the bump. But acceleration wise, this is really good. I mean, this is something that I would like to take where our campgrounds are like 2-3 miles away from the beach or something. I can just take this one and go to the beach, carry my stuff in the hook here like a basket or something, and then go. Next thing is this. I'm going on an incline, so it's going a little slow. Next thing is this particular OJO comes with a remote alarm, like, you know, keyless, so you can just lock it, and if somebody tries to steal, it'll make all kinds of noise like cars do, right? So here's a short ride around my neighborhood, and I have no problem going around anywhere far with this one because I feel too comfortable in this one. It has a nice stand, and here's the kicker: as soon as you go and come back to charge it, you don't need to go look for separate plugs and things like that. They gave like a nice 110 plug right here. You just pull this cord, plug it in, and then it'll charge. So some of those beach areas, boardwalks where you park, they have the 110 plugs. You can just plug it into it and charge it. So it's a well-made system, and I think it has a 500 watt gear hub motor, so which gives you a good power. Even though the motor is not that big, but it's able to pull fine, so that's enough, I think. And the lithium battery power itself is really great. All right, thanks for watching this video, and you know, I'll come up with something. I'll put more stuff on this one, putting on the hitch and things like that. Thank you.